best results, you don't have to go to failure.
This last 2 or 3 or 4 repetitions, that's what makes actually the muscle then grow.
Arnold explains reps in reserve really well. It really is that challenge of the last 2 or 3 or 4 reps that is probably responsible for a bit of a disproportionate amount of growth. So if you want to get okay results, you can stop well before the set gets hard and you'll still get pretty decent results. If you want your best results, you don't have to go to failure. You can, but you got to get into that zone where the weight starts slowing down or it becomes perceptively more difficult to move them at the same speed. There's a distinct burn in your muscles, or if it's for lower reps, like every one of those last few reps, the tension in your muscles just feels absurd, like they're going to blow open. You want a decent amount of that every work set when you train, and that's how you know you're going to get your best results for your effort.
Warm up. Once you arrive at the gym and you're ready to work out, start with a 5 to 10 minute warm up on a warm up. Once you arrive at the gym and you're ready to work out, start with a 5 to 10 minute warm up on a cardio machine. This will increase your body temperature and tell the rest of your body that you're getting ready for a workout. Your muscles will loosen, making it safer to stretch afterwards. For whatever machine you choose, here's an easy warm-up template to follow. And remember, you can adjust the intensities by increasing the speed or incline on a treadmill, or the resistance levels on an elliptical or bike. For a 5-minute warm-up, do 2 minutes at an easy intensity, 2 minutes at a medium intensity, and 1 minute at an easy intensity. For a 10-minute warm-up, do 2 minutes at an easy intensity, 2 minutes at a medium intensity, 1 minute at a hard intensity, 2 minutes at an easy intensity, 2 minutes at a medium intensity, and 1 minute at an easy intensity. Stretching. After you finish your warm-up, your muscles are loosened and your body is ready for a stretch. You can perform stretches in the area with mats, or you can stand off to the side of the cardio machine you just worked out on and do some standing stretches. Here are some full body stretches you can do while standing. Hold each movement for at least 30 seconds. Quad stretch, standing hamstring stretch, chest and shoulder stretch, bicep stretch, shoulder stretch, tricep stretch. Once you've stretched, you're ready to begin your main workout. And remember, if your focus is weight loss, you want to start with the cardio workout. And if your focus is strength building, you want to start with a strength workout. Cardio workout. Select the machine of your choice and get ready to increase that heart rate. Similar to the cardio warm-up, you should identify what the different intensities are for you, from easy to medium to hard, and alternate between the three. A sample cardio workout could be 5 minutes at a medium intensity, 2 minutes at a hard intensity, 3 minutes at an easy intensity, 3 minutes at a medium intensity, 2 minutes at a hard intensity, and 5 minutes at an easy intensity. And you can add on increments until you reach the desired workout duration, whether that be a 25-minute workout, 30-minute workout, or so on. Strength workout. When your main workout focuses on strength training, here's some important terminology. Repetition, or rep, is the complete movement of an exercise. A set is a group of consecutive repetitions. Rest is the time taken to recover between sets or exercises. Repetition tempo is the speed at which a repetition is performed. A good place to start if you're new to strength training is performing 3 sets of 12 reps for each exercise. You should find a weight that you can perform around 12 reps with that 12th rep being a little challenging to complete. Between sets, you should take around a minute or less of rest. In terms of repetition tempo, for beginners, 4 seconds of eccentric movement, 2 seconds of an isometric hold, and 1 second of a concentric movement are ideal. And here's what that looks like. I highly recommend using the strength training machines and progressing to free weights as you improve. On upper body day, use the upper body machines, and lower body day, use the lower body machines. For full body strength training, you would incorporate a mix of exercises from both.
Apparently, I can just tell AI what I want and it builds it for free. Hi, my name is Mia and I've been creating software for over
regions. Core training. After a workout, oftentimes people will finish off with a burnout targeting the core. This could take place on an exercise mat in the open area. The exercise could be a minute-long plank hold or various abdominal exercises such as sit-ups and crunches. Oftentimes, people will perform a core routine following their cardio or upper body workouts. Cool down stretching. In the same open space with the exercise mats, you can do some cool down stretching. This could incorporate some of the same moves we performed in the beginning, as well as some that you can perform on the floor, such as child pose and cobra stretch. You should spend a good 5 minutes here. And once you've stretched everything, you've completed your workout. Make sure you follow it up by drinking plenty of water and your protein supplement. To wrap up this video, I want to share with you 3 important tips you should know as you get started on your fitness journey. Tip number 1, Nutrition is essential. Even if you do master everything in the gym, the results you're looking for will depend heavily on what you eat. There's so much more we can cover when it comes to nutrition, and if you want a video on that, let me know in the comments below. But here are some of the high quality foods that you should include in your diet. Lean meats such as chicken breasts and fish, complex carbs such as steel cut oatmeal and brown rice, and colorful fruits and vegetables. What you eat determines how well you perform. So if you're consuming low quality foods with no nutritional value, you're working against yourself. So make sure your nutrition is in check. Tip number 2, track your progress. As you inch closer and closer towards your goals, you'll be motivated to keep going. While a scale is often used to measure success, there are other ways to see whether or not what you're doing is paying off. That includes fitting into your clothes better, more energy, improved physical and mental performance, better sleep, and higher confidence. Be mindful of these things so you can appreciate the process. Tip number 3, be consistent. While motivation is a great driver for success, it comes and goes. That's why discipline and consistency is so important. Follow through all the steps we've gone over here as best as you can, and make going to the gym a priority. After 3 weeks of dedicated hustle, it'll become a habit for you, and it'll be that much easier for you to make this big lifestyle change. So that's all I have for you in this beginner's guide to the gym. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Be sure